The Tower of Babel was far more than an ancient building project. It was humanity's first monument to pride, the original skyscraper of self-glory. Genesis tells us that after the flood, the whole earth spoke one language and shared one purpose. Together they settled in the land of Shinar and said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower whose top reaches the heavens." At first it sounds like progress and unity, but their true motive is revealed in one sentence. "Let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered across the earth." That changes everything. Babel was never just about architecture. It was about identity, fear, and control. God had commanded humanity to multiply and fill the earth, but at Babel they resisted. Instead of spreading out, they gathered together. Instead of trusting God's plan, they created their own. Instead of receiving identity from God, they tried to build one for themselves. The tower was only the visible structure. Pride was the invisible foundation. Genesis highlights their materials, brick and asphalt, showing they intended to build something permanent. A city to secure themselves, a tower to elevate themselves, a name to preserve themselves. It was humanity declaring, "We will define ourselves. We will rise by ourselves." Ancient traditions like the Book of Jubilees expand the story, saying the tower was built for years before God intervened. But why stop them? Because Babel exposed a dangerous truth. Unity without submission to God can become rebellion. The psychology of Babel is simple. Pride is often fear wearing a crown. They feared being scattered. They feared being forgotten. They feared losing control. So they built upward, not toward God, but toward self-glory. And that spirit still exists today. Careers can become Babel. Wealth can become Babel. Even religion can become Babel when it is used to exalt ourselves instead of God. That is why God confused their language and scattered them. Not because unity is evil, but because prideful unity becomes dangerous. Babel reminds us of one timeless truth. No tower built on human pride can ever reach heaven.